Hey everyone! If you're enjoying the coverage of the Pro Play Tour Online series, just remember, you can play in one yourself. Every Thursday you can enter our free weekly 64-player tournament with invites to the entire Top Cut. Every Saturday is our weekend championship, where you can enter a YCS-type event with 100% payout and even a cash payout option. The more players, the bigger the prizes. Can't commit time to play in our one-day events? We also host multiple 8-man pods daily, ready to fire on demand on your own schedule. All these events award invites to our free invite-only Players Championship, May 9th through 10th, with prizes supplied by our sponsors. For more information, visit ppgeventmanagement.com and come play with the pros.
What's up, YouTube? Dan here from Zephyr War Games on the PPG Championship Week 6. Alongside Peter as well, our on-stream judge, and it looks like we started straight in the middle, or right at the start, of a matchup with Salamangreat, and I believe we saw DLT earlier playing Eldlich, or we at least saw the synchro combo that was used twice in the game. So, Peter, how do you think Salads are sitting right now? I mean, they were very, very meta-relevant, and now, not so much.
I'm still sad that Mirage Stalio was banned. I'm ready to make an online petition to bring Mirage Stalio back in the game. He did nothing wrong, but he looks like he just added Parallel Exceed with 4 mid skipper, which is a pretty good play. I've seen a lot of Salamangreat players in both games that I've seen on stream while commentating, and in my own games on DB, where a lot of Salamangreat players are choosing to play Parallel Exceed. And not a lot of other decks have access to him right now. Not a lot of other decks are choosing to use him right now. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty powerful, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good in this way. If you open up 4-mod Skipper, you basically go into Baylinks, search out with 4-mod the Parallel Xyz, and then search out the Reincarnation, and then you just, at base, you reincarnate the Baylinks, and your Parallel Xyz drop straight down.
The question is what he's going to make off this, because I've seen a lot of different variations off of what the Parallel Exceed does. And unfortunately, we can't see chat. They're talking in their own Discord room. Yeah, he adds back Gazelle with Sunlight Wolf. But we're going to see... This is pretty strong, though, because once he puts down the Reincarnation and then Reincarnate Links, he will... I mean, the Sanctuary, then he Reincarnate Links. He'll be able to get back the Rage.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen the 4-mod combo being played going second so aggressively, because that pretty much gives you, like, I think a 4600 access code talker that can attack twice and can pop 4 cards. So it'll be interesting to see what the defensive end is.
Access code talkers are really big off that Salamangreat got. Even though that most of the extra deck is fire, a lot of the Cybers cards, like Transcode Talker and Update Jammer, those cards are different attributes. But they're all Cybers, and so it works well with the theme.
Yeah, I still think this deck has like the most powerful trap cards floating around. Like Rage and Roar is so. So please, I'm hoping that he's playing this the combo that I thought of. But basically, the way you go is you go Rafflesia. It technically gives you a out to the Nibiru because you play Gravedigger's Dark Hole, and it just stops Nibiru.
Nibiru's natural existence, and with a lot of players, especially Synchron Eldlich players, main decking 3 Nibiru, along with 3 Phantasme, it is such a huge pain in the side for Salamangreat, because they do just get rocked.
This is going to be so cool to watch. I mean, I like you set out the Rafflesia play, but you back up on the Rafflesia alongside... You back that up with your Rages or your Roars as well, you're going to be doing some serious interruption.
Mind Control. Very strong, one of.
So that's going to be very interesting.
I don't know what he's targeting. Probably Rafflesia.
I don't know if it's worth taking a Rafflesia right now.
Taking Sunlight Wolf. But force the Rage to come out now or never.
Agree. I think...
Because using the discard portion of it is just not good. It's tragic. Mind Control is so good.
Yeah, I mean, the fact he's opened up his one-up is absolutely crazy.
Ending Rage, tributing the Sunlight Wolf to destroy Phantasme. Not a bad trade. You were going to lose this Sunlight Wolf anyway. Because Gazelle triggers enhance, summing himself. It'll get impermed.
Oh, the irony when you try and stop their plays and they can just do it to you
Isn't she
anyway.
unaffected by traps? She's unaffected by trap effects while she has Exceed material. Why did he do that?
Yeah.
Did you not read it?
Wasted a second imperm.
Just wasted that imperm on the Rafflesia. Oh my gosh. This is not gonna end well, huh? Pushed Anima. I love this card. Though that
What does he target?
randomly
Basically
busts it
that.
sometimes. It's just a link Karibo.
Yeah.
Sometimes equips just on improper placement into the zones. Rafflesia is still online, even though it was impermanent, because she's unaffected by trap effects while she's Exceed material. And so I am assuming that DLT did not read that part. Sometimes Sarah has the same effect, and sometimes people don't read that either, and imperm her all the time.
I'm trying to think what the biggest danger he could drop though, because I mean, if the Fleischer is only playing the Grave Diggers,
Yeah, I have to look up the card.
then it's handle Grave, I believe.
Then the grave would matter. Valor on a Rordon is actually huge. That's massive.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this quite a lot. It's the best time to hit this kind of combo, and Imperm or Valor in the Auroradon is probably one of the best you can do.
Yeah, so Gravedigger is a monster effect that activates hand, graveyard, or banished. Doesn't matter anymore because Rafflesia is still here. We're in the next turn. Spinny. Let's see. He can make a Sunlight Wolf. It's not a problem. Could he even make a transcode and then access code?
And if he can get full combo off, as long as he keeps a Fleischer on board, he hasn't got to worry about.
It's a pretty
there's
commit.
one
I mean,
card.
DLT only has one card in hand.
I mean, we've only speculated that he's playing the Eldlich, but we've still yet to see any determining factor on that.
We featured him before, and his deck looked kind of mismatched before. We got Splash Mage. If I'm going to try to go for Access Code Talker. That's code. Sunlight Wolf. And it might link off. Here comes the boy. Oh, he's going to reincarnate Link first. Summons Access Code Talker. Sunlight Wolf will trigger.
Surely he has enough to get
Rafflesia's
it, but-
material. He's choosing not to do it. Doesn't need it. LT switched anyway. Doesn't need Access Code Talker. He still gets the game anyway.
Still looking to earn your invite for the free Players Championship on May 9th and 10th? Visit ppgeventmanagement.com to learn about the different qualifiers available. From one-day events to play-on-your-own schedule events, all events offer a buyback or cash option along with a 100% credit option redeemable towards any future pre-order at competitive prices. Grinding and getting paid to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Has never been easier. Play with the most professional worldwide tournament series today and join the online community. Come join us on Discord for assistance, info, and even discussions about future events.
Because the link cross combo plays are really strong, but they take up a lot of parts of your extra deck. You got to play link cross and formula and librarian. Festive. Doesn't look like he's doing that. So Foxy, he's choosing to go second. DLT is. Foxy will activate. It's actually a bad sign if they're ever digging. Effects. But you got a Spinny, so it'll work out.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see Salad still being played. When you look at it alongside like the zombie structure deck that we've had and the Shadow structure deck that we've had, it's probably one of the best structure decks. The only downside was the fact that Sunlight Wolf wasn't included.
But yeah, no. Ooh. Because I was getting Ash. It's just a very solid deck. There's no one card that you read in the deck and you go like, oh, this is why this card's insane. This is why the deck's crazy. You know, like Engage. But like, it's just a solid. All the cards are solid. Foxy's solid. Sunlight Wolf is solid. Gazelle is solid. all works out because Baneling's banish effect. Baneling's banish effect is actually underappreciated because cards like Regeki and Dark World would be insane against Sunlight Wolf, but Baneling's invalidates them. That's a huge thing.
Yeah, I mean, the parallel AC's kind of play, or the involvement in this deck is awesome as well. It's really, really nice to kind of see it all come together.
Oh, it works really well. Biru, man, I think he was anticipating that Rafflesia was coming out next, and so he was Nibiruing now. It's a very, very, very big hit.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those perfect examples of fool me once.
Learned, yeah. He realized what Rafflesia was for. Although he has a lot of cards in hand, the Salamangreat player does, so doesn't seem this Ash is big.
It's always nice watching Ash on her desires.
Yeah. Now, going for Needle Fiber.
This is just like a Needle Fiber turbo deck.
It's a Needle Fiber format. The boy. It's another Veiler, or an Imperm, or some sort of disruption. He's probably going to use it on a Rorodon like he did last time.
Yeah, he's definitely got enough card advantage, like you said, for it to easily be something like that.
He is not going for the Link Cross after Fiber. He goes straight into a Rorodon.
Changes that plays up just to mess with us.
Some Jets, Synchron. Interesting. That spot 0-1 last time? I don't remember. I thought he did. I didn't think he summoned Jet Synchron last time. He just chooses to summon Jet Synchron this time.
He played two O-lines, and last game he went through all three, or the last feature match we had, and he went through all three of his
Here's the token
Jet
effect.
Synchron.
Very important effect.
Is this going to go through?
Will not go through. It's allowed. Why he summoned Jet Synchron is that now he can extend through. He still has a play. The restriction that Auroradon puts on does not apply because the effect was negated. Very, very uniquely.
Yeah, it's very, like, one big thing to remember on those restrictions, stuff like that as well. How big was the token? It was 2 Exceeds and 1 Sunlight Wolf. So its attack is insane, or does it take
The Power Exceeds were halved.
It takes the half.
But it takes the original. If it takes the original, doesn't matter. The Access Talker is here.
That will do with it.
Yeah, Auroradon's Link Summon restriction is part of the resolution of the summon token effect, and so since that effect was negated, the restriction isn't going to apply. So access code talker comes down with no problem. One in chat wrote, "Needle Fiber will be punished for the sins of others." Yeah, they'll have to ban every single tuner to justify Needle Fiber's existence.
But if they do what they did with Firewall, they'll definitely try and keep them around the best they can.
That was a big swing. Nibiru and then access code talker.
I mean, Access is still sitting on pretty beefy as well. 44.
Like every match.
Such a good link for.
I don't see Apollosa a lot anymore. Outside of like Adamantipator. Just a lot of the access code talker. Yeah, it's just blank. Foxy's graveyard effect, I assume. There he is. There's the boy. And unfortunately, so we don't have a quick out to this access code talker. We're gonna have to get creative. But should be okay. Let's see. He just needs one more monster, and then he can make Heat Leo, reincarnate Link Heat Leo, and reduce access code talker's attack.
Yeah, I don't think there's any worry for the Salad player, to be honest.
He just needs one more monster. And to make Selenite Wolf first, normal summon a monster, any monster, to the zone that he points to, and then add back the Ash, and then make YuGiOh. Has Gazelle. Yeah, he's fine. Looks fine right here. I don't think he's going to take it this turn, but I don't know how DLT is going to come back.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly going to put him in a command position, especially when board presence is set up as well, and hand advantage isn't exactly looking too bright either way.
So Jack Jaguar puts back the Sunlight Wolf to summon himself. Sunlight Wolf's probably going to add back Ash. Free. Can choose to summon his own access code talker.
Certainly got enough materials in the graveyard to deal with his opponent's access code and more.
He needs one pop. It's okay. He can make more. Or first. That's the case.
Sitting on 8k.
Yeah. The access code after this, it's game. It'll be at 43. That's me. That changes the math. I don't know if it's going to be a big momentum shift in terms of.
Jordan and Nibiru, it will.
That's true. Nibiru draws 3 cards because Poe controls 2 links. And Nibiru would be huge. Question is, when do you use it? Right before the main phase ends. So that way, the token's not that big. Anyway.
I mean, you kind of want to let him burn for as many materials, but you definitely don't want him to use his access code talker's effect.
So Ash's code talker is summoned. The Gemmer and him are going to activate. Choosing to summon it in so as co-linked to the other access code talker. Sure that would matter, but he's doing that.
Definitely gives a bit more versatility in case this game lasts a little bit longer than it should.
Oh, no Nibiru? If he's got no Nibiru, it's still game.
Must have been what he was digging for, though.
Main phase Nibiru?
No, that's it.
Admitted defeat. That's tragic.
Hey, everyone.